Good evening. Good evening. Okay. All right, it's a little low, but I'm going to try to use my teacher voice. Now it's got some feedback.
There you go.
Sorry. Okay. We'll be okay. We'll be all right. Okay. We are still with our theme this year, which gives me great excitement because it really is the power of we. And the things that I'm going to share this evening will kind of show you some of those things that we're talking about. All right. So first off, we want to say Happy Veterans Day, and we want to thank all of our veterans. And today we honor our veterans who fearlessly serve our country. We salute your bravery and dedication. And so here's a few photos from the beautiful field of flag ceremony that Centennial's archery team hosted yesterday. There's also some photos from veteran ceremonies at Dr. Howard Elementary. So just want to give a shout out and say thank you to all of our veterans. Okay. We've also started doing this Unit 4 Power Moment. And so this week we are doing a Power Moment from Champaign's Early Childhood Center. It hosts a family night. So I want to give a big shout out to Ms. Keener and her team at CECC for hosting a creative family construction night. CECC families participated in construction themed activities using recycled materials. There were snacks and story time in the library. 141 students and their families were engaged in this fun-filled learning experience. And there are some pictures. Just look at the joy that you see in those pictures. So shout out to CECC. Our Centennial and Central students attended Parkland's open house. So we had approximately 30 students from both Central and Centennial High School that attended, and where they discovered the great things that Parkland has to offer through its academic programs, campus life, and support services. So kudos to Tony Tanner and Aaron Chun, our college and career counselors, for helping our students participate in important events such as this. So give it up for them. We want to say congratulations to the students pictured here, the Central High School seniors who were honored in the Big Future Award. And this was the first year, this was the inaugural, I believe, for this Big Future Award for 2024 National Recognition Program. They successfully met the criteria set forth by the College Board. And to be eligible, students must have achieved a GPA of a B+ or equivalent to a minimum of 3.3 or a score of 87 to 89% on the exam and at the time of their submission. So both weighted and unweighted GPA scores are taken into consideration. Additionally, applicants must have a permanent address within the United States, a residence in the United States, territory, or military base, or be enrolled in the DODEA school, Department of Defense school. And it is noted that citizens by the United States standards, it is not a prerequisite for eligibility. The selection criteria also includes identification as belonging to one of the following groups: Black, African American, Latino, Hispanic, Indigenous, Native, or first-generation college students. Residing in a rural area or a small town during high school, placed in the top 10% of the PSAT 10 and the PSAT NMSQT test taken in their state for the award program, or achieving a score of 3 or higher on at least 2 distinct advanced placement exams by the conclusion of their 10th grade. Wow. That's a lot. So there's students right there. It was an amazing event. Just seeing the students light up, and their parents were excited. They got their gold medals, they got their certificates, and Mr. Williams and Dr. Gardner were there, and they had words and they served dinner. It was just a beautiful event. So I just want to shout out, since you're here in the audience, shout out to you, Mr. Williams, and to Dr. Gardner. So thank you. Central High School's honor night. It was the same night. It was a busy evening, but it was a lot of fun. So there were 481 eligible students to participate in the Central High School Honors Night, and I believe it's called the Academic Letter Awards. So Central hosted that the same evening, and for students in grades 10 through 12, they received an academic letter award to recognize their academic accomplishments. And also Dr. Angela Ward delivered an inspiring speech to the students. And she told them about her experience as she graduated and she's dropped a class and she thought, I'm already accepted. And sometimes you think you are ready and they will call you back and say, let's get it together. So students heard her story and said, because she talked about not having senioritis, and that's a real thing. So shout out to her and also to Mr. Williams and his staff. And the best part for me is watching the students give roses to former educators or current educators who inspired them along the way. That just gives me goosebumps just to say, it's a thank you because it takes a village and it's the power of we. And the students were just saying, hey, thank you for pouring into me and helping me to get to where I am right now. So shout out to Central High School's Honors Academic Letter Award Night. So good job. We had about 20 members of the Alpha Phi Alpha Incorporated, it's a fraternity, visited Garden Hills Academy last week. They talked with our scholars. They read to them in the classroom. They also presented Dr. Fuller with a check towards library materials. And so you can see a picture there. Those men came, and again, another example of pouring into our students in Unit 4. So shout out to the Alpha Phi Alpha fraternity. The City of Champaign employees read to Booker T. Washington students. And we just want to, again, say we appreciate the City of Champaign employees for taking time out of their day to come and to read to Booker T. Washington Academy students. It really does, again, take a village. And then I'm going to just say right here that I really want to give a heartfelt thank you to all the teachers and staff at Booker T. Washington for their unwavering and dedication and commitment to both the school and the families that you serve. I want to say it's your hard work, your passion, and your care that's making a profound difference in the lives of the students. And I am deeply grateful for the positive impact you have every day. Thank you for all that you do. You stuck it out, you're there. And I just want to take time right now to shout out Booker T. Washington staff. That's how I feel too. Go visit. You see great things happening. Also, I want to shout out the Champaign-Urbana Holocaust Education Center delivered the Holocaust resource trunks. They delivered them, the last two of their Holocaust resource trunks to Restore and Novak. We now have a trunk in each of our K-12 schools using grant funds, and these trunks contain books vetted by our librarians to help our students support the mandated content of the Holocaust and genocide studies required by the Illinois State Board of Education. The Holocaust Education Center has also been offering professional learning sessions during our Choice PD, and teachers get to sign up for those PD sessions and they choose those and they enjoy it. And we're grateful for the community partnership and for their support of Unit 4. Again, the power of we. Got a lot of things to celebrate. At this time, I also want to say congratulations to Bridget Cassidy. She made the first team All-State for the second year in a row for the Central Maroons volleyball. Players are named to the All-State team. And then also to Sienna Zapparoli. She made the second team for All-State in volleyball. So shout out to those Central Maroons. Doesn't just stop there. Central Maroons volleyball players named to the 2024 Illinois Volleyball Coaches Association All-Academic. Keep in mind, it's about student athletes. They're athletes, but they're students first, and it's the academic piece. So that we're proud of the work that these student athletes put in on and off the court. So congratulations to Bridget, Maya, Bryn, Aaron, Ava, Preston, and Grace. Job well done. And I'm just going to put a shameless plug. One of our board members got two of her babies up here on here. So yes, I've embarrassed the other. So it's your turn. Okay, Here we go. Central Maroons. It sounds like a theme tonight, doesn't it? Central Maroons. I know, but it's okay. He's across the right street, but it's all right. He's sitting in the right place now. Okay. You did, didn't you? Central Maroons girls swim and dive team claims the sectional championship. We also had some state qualifiers. Babette, the 200 medley that her mother is sitting over there, 200 medley and the 100 breaststroke. And we also have Katie and Stella and Macy and another one of our board members' child, Erin, in diving, and Olivia in the medley as well. So we just want to shout these ladies out. They are state-bound qualifiers, and we're cheering you on. So job well done. All right, I didn't forget. So to the Centennial Chargers swim and dive, they got third place in the sectionals, and they too had some state qualifiers. So congratulations to the Chargers girls swim and dive team for a great performance at sectionals. State-bound qualifiers are Brenlyn, Sophia, and Rebecca. So we will also be cheering you all on. Congratulations. Yes. Okay, you remember this young man. Broke a record that had been held for a while at Central. Well, we want to recognize Caleb again tonight for his perseverance. This standout runner got ill the night before the state meet, but he remained determined and still won a spot on the all-state stage. So congratulations on a great season. We're proud of you, Caleb. So great job. Let's give it up for Caleb. Yeah. Athletes of the week. Let's give a big shout out to our Centennial Charger, Lucas Pinafetti, on winning the vote for the News Gazette's Athlete of the Week. Woo, Lucas! That soccer team yes, he's a great young man. All righty. Still got a little bit more celebrating. Unit 4's 2023-2024 annual report is now available. So we're pleased to let you know that you can find it online. You can visit our website at www.champaignschools.org to see the report. It's also available in Spanish and French translations, and it's also available on our website. Printed versions are coming soon. All the amazing things that happened in 23-24 are in that report. So check it out. We did some great things happening. So go check it out. Thank you to our communications department for getting that done for us. Also, it's the 2024 United Way Combined Charities Kickoff. So our school district kicked off our employee campaign to support the United Way of Champaign County. Our goal is to increase our giving to support the important work of United Way. Many of their programs personally impact our students and staff, so they are a fabulous, fantastic, amazing, wonderful, phenomenal community partner. So let's give what we can do. Let's come on. I challenge all of Unit 4 to do better than you did last year. So if you did nothing, then if you do a couple dollars, that's better than you did last year. So let's make this kickoff a great one, okay? United Way. And I believe Garrett is our district contact and our captain, so to speak, for that. This is something that our staff is looking forward to. Upcoming events and important dates. So November 27th through the 29th is our Thanksgiving break, so there'll be no school. And then December 23rd through January 3rd will be winter break, no school. But we're going to finish this semester strong. I know we are. Let's go. We got this. And then the last thing I want to say is, families, thank you for ensuring your child is in school every day. We can't stress enough that attendance is important for our students to achieve educational success. Attend today, achieve tomorrow. And another, if your child has been missing sometimes, you've been taking a family vacation and all those things, try to do that during fall break, winter break, spring break. And we do know people get sick from time to time, but we want to make sure our students are at school. So our goal is to get our students at school, but once they're here, we want to be great. And want our kids to be here, we want them to want to be here. And the same for our staff. We want our staff to want to be at work. And so we're doing everything in our power So attend today, achieve tomorrow. And that's all I have. Thank you.